Hey there friends, Nibs again. Out here in the garage today. Snowy Saturday afternoon and good day to keep it inside the garage, the heated garage. But here's a picture of what I'm looking at out my front door and a little video actually. But I figured I'd get out here in the garage and do a little bit of plinking, a little bit of goofing around. And I have this brand new one just come in from Barra. 1866 from Barra, and this one is really cool. We're going to gas it up together the first time, but I really love the look of this thing. This is the 1866 CO2, and this thing it's got the heft like a real rifle. I love the look at this stock. It really looks like wood. I mean, if you look at it, just you would think it was wood, really. But we're going to go ahead and gas it up. So this one does take 2 CO2 cartridges maximum, but just like other guns like the QB78 and things like that, you can use 1 CO2 and put a dead one in as well, so you're not having to try to expend all that extra CO2. But if you're going to go out for a whole afternoon's plinking, you can put 2 in there and get, I've heard, up to 70 or 80 shots with 2 CO2 cartridges. But so you open up this end here, and there's the CO2 loading port, and then here's your CO2 wrench. So let's go ahead and get this guy gassed up, and then we'll load up some cartridges. So this is it's got a little package with 10 cartridges in it, and so we've got our live one. I'm going to put a drop of oil on that. You could probably put these in any order you wanted to, but whenever I load these, I always put the live one in first. I have my AR 2079 or 2078, whatever it is, the Beeman target rifle. So I'll put the first one, live one in. Then I take one that's already been expended and put it in behind it just as a spacer. Now I can take the air chamber plug, put it back in there, and let's tighten it down. Make sure it actually holds air. It'd be kind of embarrassing if it didn't right off the bat, but I heard it hiss. You don't have to crank it down too bad, just as long as you hear that hiss. So let's close that back down, put your wrench in there so you don't lose it. Just do a dry fire with it, and she's got poop. All right, so this one currently is in 177. It is a smooth bore, so we can shoot BBs and pellets out of it. I did get the 22 caliber rifled conversion kit, and we'll put that in down the road. But first I wanted to do some plinking with it in the 177, see how it did with that, and then we'll move down from there. When it came in, this bag was 3 of them were out loose in the box already, but we'll go ahead and load these guys up. So I'm going to start out with some pellets, and I have my favorite Meister Kugans out here. I have read that these got a little rubber insert in the back here. You stick your pellet or BB in there like that. I had read in the past that the wad cutter profile was kind of designed to shoot accurately out of a smooth bore. Maybe that's just wishful thinking. But let's go ahead and we'll load up 10 of these guys for starters. Alright, so now it has a loading gate right here on the side, just like a real lever action rifle would. And you just slide them in and they go up into the tube up here. Now this is one thing I do see kind of could be Achilles heel, I guess I would say. That's what I said the other day too, with this particular gun, is you got to make sure you keep track of these little pellet cartridges, because if you lose them, you won't be able to shoot this gun. They do sell spares, but that would get annoying pretty quick for me. I have laid out a moving blanket on the floor here. My floor of my garage here is hard concrete, and I didn't want these little pellet cartridges just landing and getting all dinged up and stuff. So, but now let's see here. All right, we are ready. So I don't have any paint on here, so it's gonna be a little tougher for me to sight in. But I have a couple different splatter bursts across the garage here. I'm going to try for the smaller 2-inch splatter burst for starters. We'll save the bigger one for BBs maybe. All right, it's a good way to start out. Yeah, definitely going to need some orange paint if we stick with the open sights. So it does have kind of quirky. You have to squeeze this handle in. There's a little, I don't know if you can see it there, a little bitty switch there, and you have to squeeze that handle in, and that's like a grip safety. But yeah, pretty neat. Does have a little piece of pick rail right there. I'll probably stick a little micro red dot on there. That'll definitely help out with for me with sighting. Nice. They don't fly too far, so they're all going to land in front of you, which is pretty good. Oh, didn't have it squeezed enough. All going in the same hole. I don't know how many I've done so far. Still going. All right, that was the last one. And let me collect these guys up and we'll put some BBs in there and see what it does with BBs. So there's one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Okay, I thought I lost one already. All right, let me stick some BBs in these guys. We got some Hornady Black Diamonds here. So a couple of reviews that I've seen so far with this guy, they said that with 2 cartridges you probably get like 70 or 80 shots. So I was figuring one cartridge should be more than enough for doing our quick little, not really a review. I'll definitely do a full review on it down the road, but for now, the garage is pretty cold today, so I really didn't want to do any chronograph testing with it. It's nice and it is heated, so I can get out here in just a flannel shirt, and it is more than comfortable, but it definitely would be detrimental on our parameters as far as CO2 working properly for speed and stuff. So that is another thing that a few people have talked about, is the loading port kind of starts out a little bit wonky, and it will break in over time. You really got to make sure you push the tip down and catch the back of the other round, and that works a lot better. All right, last one here. Okay, so I'm going to go to the bigger splatter burst now with the BBs. I do not like that grip safety. I guess I'll get used to it. Really accurate. Wow. I can't wait to see what it'll do with a rifled barrel with 22 pellets. That'll be awesome. All right, that was the last one. So they're all right here in front of me, so it probably won't be too bad. I wouldn't be out shooting this thing in like tall grass or anything, but as long as you're you should be able to find those gold colored pellets out in a stone or concrete area. But there you go. That is some pretty cool accuracy. Really nice shooting gun. Not real not real enthused with that grip safety, but I'll get used to it, I guess. But other than that, this is a really fantastic shooting. Just has the feel. I really like it. Just really feels the part of a really nice, just feels like a real rifle. That's all I guess I could say for right now. It is kind of funny that it is marked as 177 pellets on the barrel. I don't know. Let me just put a little piece of tape over that when I put the 22 conversion kit in there. I didn't see any kind of label that would go over top of that to allow you to let people know that it's been converted, but that is pretty cool. So there is my first shakedown of the Barra 1866. I really wanted to I got the gold colored, this is the junior. I've got the 1866 pump up jobber over there as well, and I really wanted to just get the blued one to have something a little bit different. But there you go. That is pretty awesome. This thing, I'm pretty sure this thing is going to be fantastic with a little red dot on there to get a little better accuracy. But after I do a good review on it in its current form, then we'll do a video on how to swap the barrel out on it, and then we'll do some more goofing around with the 22 rifled barrel and see how much better we can get it. We'll definitely have to get this guy out to the 21 yard indoor range and have some fun with it there too. But what a cool piece. Everything is metal on it. Everything is metal, well, except for the stock. The stock is plastic, but it looks so much like wood. I can't believe how good a job they did on that wood look. But anyway, hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.